Hey ho, I don't have an intro. Third time in a row. I think that is my intro at this point. But welcome back to a new insufferable video. Hello. First of all, I was supposed to have a tattoo appointment today, but then I realized that my psyche is not ready for it, so I'm not doing it until January. Sorry. Anyways, so I didn't really have any idea of what to talk about or what to do, so I'm just doing my favorite drawings of 2023 because I want to. Duh. No, not all of these are my favorites. I'm also going to include the first drawing I did this year and then the last. I mean, I might draw. It's December 30th, so I have tomorrow as well, but yeah, you get what I mean. So, yeah. This is my second time doing this video because I was going to do it on my iPad of like every drawing this year, but it kept crashing and didn't save like my first screen recording that was like half an hour. So we're not doing that. So I'd rather just focus on my favorites. So that's what I'm gonna do. But of course I also want to thank you for being here with me this year. Since I posted that TikTok art video about a month ago, and I could have never expected it to blow up the way it did. Blow up to me, you know, since I was just a random person posting this video. Though it's not my proudest work. I like my yaoi fucking deprived video better. But that's my opinion, obviously. But anyways, I just want to showcase my favorite drawings from this year, from like the first that I could find. I've probably drawn before that, and then to the last. I have made one like that on TikTok, but I know that a lot of people that follow me on here don't have TikTok. I could have posted it as a short, but getting a notification that your favorite YouTuber posted it is just a fucking short. It's not fun, dude. I had to turn my notifications off on YouTube because it was like, another fucking short? I've been waiting for you to post for a month and you post a short. Heartbreak immediately. So I'm not doing that. I might post, like, if I post shorts, I would like to just focus on like quick speed paints instead, you know, because what else do I have to post? Just repost my TikToks? No. Anyway, we should get started, and also show you this song I'm listening to for today, because like I say, I like to listen to music while I make these videos because I'm not sitting here in silence listening to myself. So the song for today is Telephones by Vacations. Pardon me. Oh no, that's gonna be on the internet forever. Anyways. So the first drawing I did this year was this one of my character Lou, who's been around for a few years. The speed paints I have of her on my channel are still privated because, man, were those videos cringe. Like the music I used, my art style, the fact that I had to slow down my like drawing process for like a full-length video kinda. It's just jaggedy and it don't look good. The quality, oh my god. No. But this is the first one I did this year. It was winter, you know, so of course I'm gonna draw a fucking winter-inspired outfit. The drawing is okay. I don't really like it that much, to be honest. Like, the only redeeming quality is like her hair, I feel like, and her legs. Legs. Legs are fun to draw when you can actually do them, or else they piss me off. So this was back in like middle January-ish of this year. I remember drawing this in class. I had religion. No, it was like philosophy. It makes more sense in Norwegian, okay? But yeah. So, ooh, this one's not my favorite, but I included it because it's the first. So then we'll end the video on the last one I did that I finished yesterday. So, oh, I just realized I forgot to include a drawing. Yeah, whatever. Then we have this drawing of Fang, who's my anglerfish OC that my friend dared me to make, so I did. Like I said, he's inspired by an anglerfish. That's what he is. And oh, I did not mean to go out of my okay. I don't want to get any like messages while I'm doing this. That was embarrassing. That's happened before, and I had to start over. But so the thing that I've kind of done now with this character is because when I first drew him like ever, I drew him with like the little headlight thing that anglerfish have, but that's only a female anglerfish trait. So when I drew this, I was like, he's a man, so I'm gonna take that away, you know? But then recently, when I redrew him for my like advent calendar thing, I was like, wait, why did I remove it? You know, like, okay, before I say it, let me explain, okay? So you know how, like, companies and stuff, and like Netflix and like shows and movies are being inclusive now because they have to, or else they're gonna get cancelled and lose money? Yeah, I'm not doing that. I want to be inclusive in a way that's creative. Like anyone who is like different, like physically, or I would say mentally, but how am I supposed to show that? I don't know. So I made him trans instead. I also forgot to include that drawing in this, but fuck. So when I read oof, I swear to God, if I'm getting sick again, I'm gonna ooh. So when I redrew him, I drew him with that like light because, yeah, I haven't drawn him like front facing because that drawing he was like lying down. So I haven't drawn him like front facing, but when I will include like the scars, like the chest scars, because they deserve representation too, and I don't want to do it in like a tacky way because like, oh, I'm doing this because I have to. I want to do it in creative ways. So when I realized that it was a female anglerfish trait and I didn't Google that when I first made him, it just makes sense. I feel like, you know, I hope you understand what I mean. Because I don't want to come across as just being inclusive because I have to. Because I'm not like that. But I just want to, like, I don't want to force myself, you know? Like, I want to be inclusive in a way that comes naturally and will be creative, you know? Which you will see later. And I'm proud of it. I don't know if anyone else will be, but I am. Next we have this drawing of Heiza, which, like, I like it just because I hadn't drawn her in a while before this, and I thought I did good. And I also don't really include, like, chairs or anything like that in my drawing, so it was just kind of fun, you know? Her hair, her dress, the rest, no. But I was like trying to like actually do poses and anatomy, so yeah. Then we have my mushroom dude. who I do like, and ever since this drawing, I haven't really been able to like do him justice. I feel like every drawing after this is just but this one's good. His clothes mediocre, but the rest I really like. He deserves love. Come on, man. And then we have this specific drawing of my tree lady because it's so cute. Okay, I just want to like pinch her little cheeks. She looks so cute. This was like a traditional drawing, and sometimes I feel like I do better there than digitally, but you know, she's really cute, I think. And we have this one of my alien girl, Elara, because she looks so good. She was inspired by like the pinup, like astronaut girls, or like futuristic girls from like way back when. But I decided to make her an actual alien, and like, yeah. And she's like the captain of like a huge spaceship because girl boss. So I just really like this drawing because it comes across as that kind of like pin-up style, but also my style. So I like it. She was such a hassle to draw, man. Like the detail, look at this. Like there's little dots in each one of these. I spent so long on this one. She's inspired by like the blue dragon sea slug found in Australia that are also deadly, which is why she's buff. I don't know, I really like it personally, but because there's so many little details and things everywhere, I haven't redrawn her, sadly, but I probably will. She's gonna be a staple. The same with her. Do you see this? This would give someone a fucking seizure. My eyes were so tired after drawing this, and like looking at the lines and drawing the lines and stuff. Dude, when I looked around the room, everything was like warped and like moving. Like, it was weird. This one took like hours. No, it probably took like 2.5 hours to do. But it's like my drawings now usually take around half an hour to an hour. It's inspired by, I think it's called like a tiger fish. And like the colors, man. The colors, the detail. She just looks amazing. I'm gonna say. Personally, I might just be biased, but yeah. She deserves love and recognition too, okay? Her like proportions and like the anatomy really isn't the best. But I can look away from that, okay? She looks beautiful. And we have this drawing of Acacia because it's iconic. Duh. I have it on my wall. And if anyone would like this as like a sticker or a keychain, I would happily do it when I have the money. Because I asked what people wanted when I had my payday like half a month ago, and I really didn't get any answers, so I didn't like want to order stuff and like no one buying it, so I'm waiting for when I like know what people want a bit more, I guess. But I really love this drawing. Her neck is a bit long, it's a bit awkward, but like, you know, the rest is good, I would say. And it's one of my absolute favorites from this year. I just slayed so hard. Also this one, the clothes, I want it. I found it on Pinterest. I don't have the original picture, unfortunately, so I'm sorry. But she's also like an alien girl, because why not? And she was kind of like a reset for my entire style because I drew her eyes so much smaller than I normally would and like a bit further apart. So I was trying to like recreate that, but it didn't really work, and I kind of just fell into a bit of an art block because after you draw something like amazing, you feel like you can't draw shit after that. So this was kind of like that. And then we have this shark girl. It might surprise you, but I really like this drawing. Like, because she actually comes across as a shark and not just like a girl pretending to be one or doing like SFX makeup, you know? Because like she is a shark. She is a shark. Okay? Why I added this line here, I don't know, and I probably should remove it. Because it just, that looks weird. But the rest, mwah, amazing. She might become like a staple character too, but it's like hard to draw people with high like tails. Like what pose am I gonna do for this, huh? But I really like this drawing. Personally, she's I think a great white shark. I think inspired this one, and I really like it. So why did I include this one? I don't know. I guess it's just like the pose that I like and the face. She is sitting, okay? But I don't know how to draw chairs. So I guess she's just sitting in an invisible chair. I don't know. But I don't know, it just looks smooth, I guess. And it's a redraw of an old drawing. Which is like, in the old drawing she had a ponytail, but here she has a short haircut. Like, where did the ponytail go, dude? That's my only, like, about this drawing. And the green dress, really? But whatever. Acacia again. Fucking whitewashed because I didn't remember what skin tone I used, and for some reason I didn't go back to check. I should change it. It's like nothing's stopping me from doing it. I'm just lazy. But I really like this drawing. I like the pose and I like the dress, and like she just looks cute, you know? And then we have like the goblins I did. This was not my favorite. I don't know why I put her here, but you know, she's okay. But her, oh my god. She just stole my heart. She was my favorite when I drew her as well. Like, when I was drawing her, I was like, yeah, this is it. This is my peak. I've reached my peak. I cannot draw anything better than this. She's so pretty, dude. I love her. I really do. I like the details, like the like necklace top part, and like this with the beads. Like, mwah. I love it. Her, she's pretty. I like her like soft color palette and like the fur clothes because she's a yeti. She has to stay warm somehow. So the only thing I don't like is, what is that hand doing? How does that work? I don't know. And I hit the other hand because I can't draw hands. But, you know, I really like her. So. Ooh. This is also a redraw of an old character. And I just drew this because I was bored. And it ended up looking pretty good. And I feel like it kind of like shows her like personality and like who she is as a character a little bit. Oh. So I like it. I really do. But the drawing my friend did of her, phenomenal. That one's even better, but this is my favorite drawings that I've done, okay? Oh, that's I forgot that was there. And then we have this character. I transported all these to my phone, so they're a little jumbled. Then we have this angel character, which I haven't drawn since. This was from like the summer time. This was from like not an animation meme, but like kind of that I did for an entire song. Yeah, I wanted to torture myself, I guess. Then like I just came across the song randomly on YouTube and I thought it was underrated, but then I found the same guy on Spotify and he actually was really popular and I was like, oh. Fuck, kind of stupid. That reminds me, I haven't listened to that song in a very long time. Probably because I listened to it the entire time I was making the fucking thing. I might re-upload it on this channel because I'm really proud of it. And it's on another channel that gets like no recognition. So, but I don't have the original video anymore. Or maybe I do, I don't know. But this character is really cute. I really like the way I drew his face and stuff. This was just a drawing meant for the video, but then I added like a background and stuff because I was like, this needs to be an actual drawing. It's so cute. And here we have him again in like a more chibi looking style. He's so cute. I forgot I had him until I was looking through my drawings from this year. And he's so cute. Look at him. Laying on his little beach towel. If any of you have actually seen this video, thank you. But I don't think anyone really has. Which is sad. Because he's really cute. And I am proud of that video. It's not my best work. Some of the drawings in there are a bit ugly. But it took me days to make. Even as just like, nothing was really animated. But it took me a very long time anyways. This fucking drawing, dude. This drawing has me in a chokehold. I love it so much. The only thing I don't like is that she doesn't come across as like she doesn't have that tribal like look to her. Like I still added the like necklaces, but she doesn't have the same look. She kind of just looks modernized, which someone pointed out, and I agree. Like while drawing it, I was trying to find like an outfit, but it was really hard. So that's the only thing I don't appreciate that much about this drawing. But aside from that, she looks cute. She looks really pretty, okay? Yeah. Ooh. Of course we have this drawing. No one's fucking surprised. I love it so much. And her story. Yes. I couldn't find any other words for it. I just really like it. I like her look. I like everything except for her shirt. Like I could have done so much more and I just gave her this. But aside from that, I really, really love it. She's an icon. Okay? And I do want to turn her into a keychain. As like kind of like that demon on your shoulder. Like just following you around, giving like reminding you that like he's not worth it, dude. This drawing too, oh my god. I feel like no one loves it as much as I do. It's just, I love it so much. I love it so much. It's so and like this was my first time drawing locks. They're not the best, but I really tried to make them look like locks, and I feel like I did okay. I'm not sure, but I really, really like this drawing, and I think I did it when I was bored, and I wanted to draw him, so I did a headshot, which I don't do very often because they're kind of hard. I like to draw small, okay? I don't want this covering my entire screen, and it takes so long too, but it was worth it. Don't stop with the Ice Spice comments, okay? Stop it. Stop. One person has called her Ice Spice many times. You know who you are and I'm coming for you. I don't know why I added this here. I guess it's like the pose and the clothes. I don't know. Like I kind of liked her short hair better. But aside from that, it's definitely improvement from where she started, you know? This is why I didn't add this character with the other, like, goblins, because this drawing is just better of her. The clothes, like, The weapon, everything just looks so much better than in the original, I feel like. I mean, she does look a bit more girly here than in the original, but who cares? And I gave her a tattoo. What it means, I don't know. I did search for like tattoos with meanings, but don't remember what it means. And then her little bag and her gloves, like everything's just better. The hands too, compared to the Yeti from earlier. Yeah. This one of Jules, nothing has been better after this, okay? This is the best drawing I have of her ever. Ever. And nothing's gonna get better than this. Sure, her dress is really like minimal, but the rest is just mwah. Love it. Not my favorite of this guy, but it kind of like brought me back into like the circle of, or like the, you know, mood of drawing him. And like the spikes are fun. He literally has the same short and tie combo as that drawing of Heiza. It's easy, okay? The pants, I've gotten better at drawing pants, okay? This looks kind of weird. But I don't know, this drawing is just fun. This one too, the pose, mwah. Like it was a challenge drawing it, but I really love it. And her hair, yes. In the original drawing, she had an umbrella, which is why she holds an umbrella. She doesn't need it for anything, but I don't know. I just really, really, really love this drawing. I want to use it as my wallpaper now. She looks so cute, okay? Oh, I just realized how much I actually love this. Okay. This is just also a redraw of an old character. And I just kind of like the pose. I like what she's given. Hello. I like the hair. And like, I don't really have any, like, that many animal characters like this. I mean, I have obviously this guy, but he doesn't look that much like an animal compared to this. Also, about this guy, his skin, his ears, the tag, he's a cow, okay? He's a cow. So that's kind of what I mean with being like creative with like physical differences. Okay, he's always been like this ever since I made him for the first time. Okay. His name back then was just brutal, but we don't talk about that. Of course his drawing is here. Did you expect anything different from me? Because you shouldn't have. I don't know if you've seen it, but I have one keychain of her. That's the only keychain I have of any of my drawings so far, because I just wanted to see the quality of the keychains, and I just wanted this drawing like physically. The keychains are amazing, just expensive, which is why I like need people to tell me what they want, and I can make it. And there's a certain batch of like a certain type of keychain you can get, and I don't want to buy 50 and like only sell 4 of them, you know. So, and like if there's one character there's a high demand for, then of course I'm gonna go for that. But right now there's not really a demand for anything, so okay. Yeah, I did this drawing this year. If you follow my Instagram or my TikTok, you should be very familiar with this character. This was the first drawing I did of him. He's changed a lot since then. It's fun, you know. It's a jellyfish, obviously. If you didn't see that, then I'm just gonna feel bad. We're gonna go back to that later, but these are little like jumbled, like all over the place. This one of the Yeti again. The Yeti yet again. We don't talk about that. This is definitely an improvement, I feel like, from the first drawing. The pose is better. I don't really draw like front facing a lot, so when I did this and it actually ended up looking good, it was fun. I like drawing 3/4 view, okay? Like most artists. If I draw front facing, it's usually with my paintings. Most of them are front facing. There's only one that's like not front facing. But I'm not gonna talk about my paintings today, okay? Unless people want to know about them, then I can make a new video of it. Okay? I'm also planning to make a new one, a new painting, so. But yeah, I really like this drawing. Like, I kept the colors the same, but I just improved, obviously. So. The pose is just fun, okay? I like drawing Alora in, like, this kind of, like, pin-up, elegant Marilyn Monroe kind of style, you know? And look, and pose, and clothes. So that's kind of what I did for this. The dress is a bit too bright, looking at it now, but, you know. Aside from that, I try to just keep the colors the same so that she doesn't look too different from her like original. But I never really draw her much because that original drawing that I showed you earlier is like, the bar is so high, so I feel like I can never reach that, or and especially not go above that. So I kind of just stay safe and not really draw her much. But I added her to the calendar, so of course I drew her. Sorry, I got distracted. I got a new plush today. This drawing is also a redraw of an old one, and I just really like it. Like, the colors are really fun, the pose is fun because I don't draw poses like this very often, and she just looks really cute, you know? And I don't know, it's just, I like it. I don't really give much of a reason. It's just, nah, I like it. I just like it. I'm sorry. The pose. The pose is all I like with this, honestly, because the other one, which is like on the clouds, is my absolute favorite. The clothes are better, but the face isn't giving the bitch that the other one did, you know? So it's kind of just lackluster, I feel like. This? Yes! I was going for like Y2K kind of style for him, and him with a buzz cut looks so good. It looks so good. I still haven't decided on a name, okay? I'm sorry. But it just looks so good. The pants, like I've mentioned before, they look a bit awkward, but you know, it just looks good like this. Pebble. This was also a redraw. Classic. Like a year later, because I drew the original one in December of 2022. I'm pretty sure, like really late 2022. So it's just really fun. That is like almost exactly a year later. It just looks really cute, and you can like really see my improvement, and he is a really fun character for me. So, of course I'm gonna like it. You know? This. No one who knows me by now is surprised that this is here. Okay? No one. This is what I'm gonna get tattooed. This head shot right here for in January, like middle end of January 2024. It's gonna be my first tattoo of the year. I'm definitely gonna get more, but you know, I'm gonna get him not on my inner forearm like I was going to, because it was to cover up some stuff and it's not healed enough to tattoo over. So I'm gonna get it on like my arm, like under my shoulder, kind of, you know, yeah, on my upper arm. And I'm gonna do like jellyfish around it. And I asked my best friend if she like one of my best friends, if she could draw jellyfish to put into that tattoo. If any of you want to draw me a jellyfish I can put on me, then let me know. I just want colorful jellyfish, okay? This drawing is not my favorite, which is why I added like the entire thing, because this one's just like an insert into like a empty space. It's a different drawing, but I don't know. I love this. I love it so much. I don't know what it is about it, okay? His name is Locke. L-A-K. I'm pretty sure. I don't want to say. I found it online under like African names because the jellyfish I found is usually in like the African seas. So I hope that's not like rude to do that. He's fictional anyways, okay? He's a sea creature. But I really like him. So of course I'm gonna get him tattooed. I said I'm my biggest fan and I wasn't joking. Her. People in my Discord server are probably screaming. Because someone told me to draw Locke as like female. So I did. But then when I was going to color it, I was like looking for different jellyfish and I found this one that has like really pretty patterns and stuff. So I made it like a new character instead. I think one person was a little salty about it, but I'm not gonna say who and I'm not gonna say why because I don't know. I don't know. If someone adds like a period to a sentence in a message, I'm like, oh, you're mad at me, okay. So but she's fun. I like her. She kind of gives off the same vibes. But her hair. Mwah. What's a little funny is that I was looking for new jellyfish to use for like the base because I had sketched it out. Or was like starting to like sketch it out. And then I looked for jellyfish and then I like finished the entire drawing and then I looked at the picture. It was AI. It was an AI jellyfish. So she's based on a non-existent jellyfish. But she's fun. She's like a raver girl. Why I gave her like purple, like no, it's not called a sclera, is it? Maybe? I don't know. I don't know why I did that and why she's yellow compared to like the other two that are blue, like a purplish color, but maybe she's just from somewhere else, I don't know. But she's really fun and her hair is definitely one of my favorite features of this, and the colors, hell yeah. I want these pants, by the way. And then we have this one of Locke because I'm obsessed. It's just really fun. I had this pose on my Pinterest. I can find it for you actually. So if, to like give credits, I have a lot of stuff on my Pinterest, okay? Don't judge me. Here it is. That I used as like a reference, and I had this here for a while and I didn't really know how to draw it or like who to use it for, but I did it for him and it looks good, I think. Not my absolute favorite drawing of him, but it's definitely up there. I obviously can't draw shoes very well, you don't need to mention it, okay? That's why I just make them barefoot or draw sandals, because it's easy. And then we have this one that I did. I don't remember. She's inspired by a sea slug. I have a huge fear of snails and slugs, but sea slugs, some of them are cute, okay? So I drew her. The sketch is prettier than the final drawing, like usual, but now we're at like I was gonna mention like the being inclusive thing that I'm trying to do creatively. So I gave her prosthetic limbs because she's a slug, so she doesn't have limbs. I did not draw this with that in mind. I know some people probably won't believe me, but I didn't. If you look at the speed paint, you can tell. Because I first gave her like just normal, like I just drew like a normal base with, you know, everything. And then I was like, wait, she doesn't have limbs though. So then I gave her prosthetic legs, but then I was like, she doesn't have arms. So I gave her prosthetic arms. They're not the most realistic, but I tried. And these things on the side here are obviously, you know, they have them. Snails have them. And I put those on there before I did the prosthetics, but then I was like, no, I'm just gonna keep them. Why not? So, I like this drawing. It's like I've said a million fucking times. Not my absolute favorite from this year, but I like the bathing suit. It's really, really cute. And she's cute. And then the last drawing that I did yesterday is this right here, which is also a redraw of a tape demon. It's tape. It was Inktober 2022, I'm pretty sure. And the prompt that day was tape. And like the day before, I like looked at the prompt list and I was like I got this idea of this demon that has sharp teeth and can dispense tape. I was really reaching, okay? So I drew him and I loved him. And I drew him many times and then I just stopped and forgot about him. But then I decided to redraw him for this. Not my favorite drawing at all. But I'm just like showing you that this is where the year is ending. This is probably a bad ending to draw. Probably a bad drawing to end on. But who cares? It works, okay? So yeah, there were a few more drawings, but I don't have them on my I don't think I have them on my phone. Oh god, don't, oh god. I also drew this at work because I was bored. It's just fun. Here it is, yeah. This is for my friend. I hope she doesn't see this video. But she gets her gift tomorrow, it's fine. This is Jiro from YIPPEE. She just wanted a drawing for Christmas, so that's what I did. I printed it out. It's one of her favorite characters, so I drew him, and I really like this drawing. Other than that, this eye right here is way too small. But who cares? I really like that drawing, okay? And then shout out to the artist that did this. There's no watermark. I think the username was... I don't even know how to say it. I don't know how to say it. Oh god. Norae? No, something like that. On Artistry. Because I was getting obsessed with like ordering commissions, okay? And it looks so good. I would put this as my YouTube icon, but I have more important stuff on there right now, so I don't want to change it. And then this from PP Shardy 5000. It's like you probably saw it as my background, but it's literally fucking perfect. It's so good. Go support them, okay? Do it. Support both of them. It's so good. It's so good. I don't know what else to say. It's just I love it so much. Okay. So that's my stuff for this year. That was a very, very long video. um but I hope it was somewhat enjoyable. I don't know. But again, thank you so much for being here with me for this last little bit of 2023 and making it just so much better. I've had so much fun. Made new friends, at least I consider them friends, as well as everyone here watching right now. Duh. I wouldn't be here without ya. And I hope for a good 2024. I hope I can start my business with your help, obviously. And I hope all of you well. I hope everyone's safe. I hope everyone had a good Christmas and will have a good New Year. And a better 2024 if this year was shit for you, which it was a little for me too. So let's just hope for 2024 being a good year, okay? Yeah. Love ya. And I'll catch you next time. And if you have any video ideas for me, please let me know. And maybe I guess I'll see you next year.